Did you hear that?
What?
She said you're handsome.
Get her name. Get her.
Here you go, dude.
I get to come back.
You better come back.
Oh, you took my picture. Thank you.
Well, we're here if you need some help. Just don't fall.
Thank you. Thanks. See you again.
See you again. When you get your driver's license renewed.
Our goal is to help people in whichever way we are able to. Kristin and I have been helping individuals and families for years. People would need something, we might happen to have it, or know somebody who did. On the income scale, if you're here, you're not okay, but you can get help. If you're up here, you really don't need it. But when you're here, there's very few places you can go to get help.
Well, their thrift store is very helpful because I clothe my grandson when he's at my house. I don't have diaper bags coming all the time, and so I can afford to clothe him because I can come here and get his stuff. And I just feel very comfortable coming over and talking to them.
No, it's a great place to get what you need when you need it, usually.
Macie's Place Family Resource Center opened as a registered nonprofit in June 2011. Ever since, friends Kristin and Susie have been doing small but meaningful acts of giving, like bringing a gallon of milk to a needy family, finding job interview clothing for those without, and operating their Everything for $1 shop. But they end up giving many things away for free anyway, leaving their own pockets with little.
Well, we sacrifice $1,600 a month, and volunteering our time, we don't feel it's a sacrifice, we feel that it's more of a mission. So it's a calling for us. The clothing that's here is donated to us, so it's really not ours. It's ours to give.
We don't have any specific articles as far as who we can and cannot help. We don't get government funding. We are self-funded, so therefore we're not under anybody's thumb. Somebody comes in and they say they have a need. I don't care if they may have a paycheck coming in. Just because they have a paycheck does not mean those ends meet.
So this is kind of a safe haven. We can come here, we can get a few toys, a few books, a few clothes. And as the family grows, we just bring things back and get different things. Yeah, cat and hat. That's right. Good job.
The hat.
Yep, the cat has a hat.
I'm getting this near again.
No, it's too little.
I hit it.
No, it's too little. The 4th of July, my daughter's house burned. On the outside it looks fine, but on the inside it looks like the bottom of a charcoal grill. And they have 4 children. Nobody was hurt, but they lost everything. All the people are alive. It's just stuff, and you can replace the stuff. So they needed clothes, and these awesome ladies have helped us.
We helped with transporting clothing to different areas, to Roca, to different families, and then we kind of just started stockpiling, I guess, then. And we took it from our basements and our garages.
We just got to where we had so much. We look like hoarders. So we got storage units, and they got so congested that we couldn't help anybody because they were, you couldn't see what you were doing.
Kristin and Susie's warehouse is larger than the shop, but it isn't used just to store items soon to be added to their shelves. They use it as a way to separate items they can sell and items they can give to other city resource centers, like the People's City Mission.
I'm tired. I'm an old lady. I'm 50 years old.
After years of operating just out of storage units in the warehouse, they opened their retail space so customers would be more comfortable in the winter.
And then we finally made the decision that we had to make a presence and be able where people could come in here and not freeze while we're giving them stuff.
So beautiful. I can't wait for tomorrow. I don't know. What do you want to get? Gosh, you know, we were talking about going out to eat, and that Olive Garden really sounded good, didn't it?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember back in the day when this was popular? Hanging it down here with beads and everything, and the conches? Oh my God, we're so...
I didn't wear it.
I bet you did.
No.
So when they come in here and they need clothing for the kids or for themselves, or if they're going out to get a job, or if they're, you know, for any reason, we just help them out for free.
That's fantastic.
We have a place in
I didn't even know you were here. Where do you get your clothes?
Everyone comes and donates to us.
Just donates them?
Because
They have
we're
to
a
be nice
nonprofit.
and clean and on hangers and that sort of stuff?
Well, we'll only put the nice and clean ones on the hangers, but we are human. Sometimes we make mistakes.
Oh, well, that's all right. But, no.
Oh,
I thought it was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. Anyone who shops thrift stores would
And
think
is it
this
for
was
the
a lot
gem
of
show
fun.
this weekend?
And then when I realized items
can
were
bring
just
a
$1,
can of fruit.
I had more fun.
Okay, and did I...
Why do we think it's a good cause?
Well,
Giving to others, giving to children, giving to those who need financial support. That'll do it. Giving to the old and infirm.
thank you very much.
I was born in this community. I've lived in a lot of different places. And I keep coming back to Lincoln. Lincoln's been very good to me. And this is just kind of our way to give back to the community.
On March 1st, someone broke into Macie's place by throwing a brick through the front glass door. The donation jar, intended to fund a children's summer camp, and Susie's laptop were taken in the middle of the night.
It was kind of like shock. You know, why would someone break in here? I mean, what little bit we did have was a fortune to us.
To see, because we have a glass door, and when they threw the bricks through, the glass actually, we had just got in a huge donation. So all of that we received, we had to throw away because we wouldn't want to take a chance of the glass being there.
And then it kind of broke our hearts that someone would do that to us, because all they would have to do is come in and ask, and we'd try really hard to help them. And it was scary. You know, you have nightmares, you feel violated and angry, you know, kind of all in one shot.
Whoever decided to do this, we probably helped out their family or a friend of theirs, and they really don't understand that it's not a crime against us per se, it's a crime against the community.
And it's a real shame that someone broke in and damaged this place, because they damaged some of the nicest people in the city.
But, you know, we feel fortunate that we were able to open up within a few hours, and business as usual. We're not going to let anything like that stop us.
For anyone who needs to just come in and talk with Susie and Kristin, the couch is always open. Terry Blacketer comes to talk with them to deal with her unexpected divorce.
They have some good advice, and so it kind of calms me down and lets me deal with what I have to deal with. I live next door. I saw them moving in.
Have a good day.
And then I just became friends with both Kristy and Sue. We just, hi, how you doing? And subjects would come up, and now we talk about almost everything. I feel I can come and talk to them if I'm feeling like I'm going to be out of control, or I want to be out of control, and that helps a lot. So it gives me some place to be, so I'm not in the situation. It's kind of while I'm dealing with my divorce, I have these bouts of reality where I'm packing my stuff up and doing this and that. And then I've decided I've had enough of reality and I have to go away. And I usually come here. I think it adds to our neighborhood. I see a lot of good. I've seen a lot of good since I've been coming over here. And people seem to feel comfortable talking to both Kristin and Sue. And by talking, sometimes they find out that there is something they can do that they never thought of.
Although we are open to everybody. If you have nothing, we will help you. If you have a paycheck and can pay for an item, thank God, because that dollar is going to somebody else. But if you're like right in the middle, you have a little bit of money but not much, who's going to help you? So that's why we did it. But we knew this is what we were supposed to do. We felt led to do it.
Somebody had things they wanted to donate, this would be the place to bring it, because I've seen people from all over the city here, old and young, and it doesn't matter what it is, there'll be somebody that needs something, and they help people get new beginnings, and that's really important.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.